the ground shake.
What's going on, lads? WH94 FIFA here, and today I will be bringing you a FIFA 15 potential Liverpool squad builder involving players such as Dejan Lovren, Mario Balotelli and Alberto Moreno. Now, with the sale of Luis Suarez going, Liverpool have had to bring in quite a few players this season, which I think it totals amounts to 9 players spending 117 million. The likes of, like I said, Balotelli, Lovren, Moreno, Manquillo on loan, Adam Lallana, Emre Can, Arizi, even though he's gone back out on loan to Lille. But yeah, because Suarez has gone, we've had to bring quite a few players in, so it'll be interesting to see how we do this season. Hopefully we'll do well. As you should know, I am a Liverpool supporter, so hopefully we do well. But let's get into the team, lads. So in goal, I've gone for Simon Mignolet, as all you would expect. He's the only really decent goalkeeper we've got with the sale of Pepe Reina. Brad Jones hasn't been the best for us. He only seems to play in games like the Carling Cup or friendlies. But Mignolet's not a bad keeper really. I think that he's okay, but I just think he's a bit dodgy sometimes when he's coming out to like collect the ball or little things like that. But in terms of shot stopping, I think he's absolutely excellent. So yeah, that's who's in goal. So in the right back position, we have got Manquillo, the new signing on loan for 2 years from Atletico. Some people will be like thinking, why haven't I put Johnson there? But if you are actually a Liverpool supporter or even just a Premier League supporter, you will see that he's been playing terrible now for the last 2 seasons. He's on about £100,000 a week, and I think that the sale of him would be amazing for the club. He just doesn't really do anything. He seems like he just doesn't care about playing, and for me, I'd rather play Manquillo. I've seen him play against Dortmund in a friendly and he seemed alright. So for me, Johnson needs to go, and I'd have him starting before Johnson. Maybe a little bit of competition off Flanagan, as Martin Kelly's just been sold. So for me, that's who I'd have playing at right back. So at right centre back, we have the new signing Dejan Lovren, who we signed from Southampton for I think it was £20 million. He's actually got some decent stats if you check his stats from last season in terms of like clearances, possession, passing and things like that. He actually done very well. So for me, I think he's an excellent signing. Let's just hope that he can fill up his price tag and do better than what the last couple of signings have been doing for us, who've been playing a centre back like that. A lot of he's meant to be one for the future, but he's gone, hasn't he? So we'll just have to see what happens with Skrtel, Sakho, Agger and Lovren. Hopefully they'll do well. Now at left centre back we have Sakho, who I think is an absolutely great player. For some reason Brendan Rodgers seems to be going with Martin Skrtel over him at the minute. But for me, if we paid like 16 million for him, I think it's inevitable he's got to be played, and I think him and Lovren will be our best partnership. So for me, he's definitely got to start soon. So if we want to keep our defence nice and strong for the coming like games against the likes of Spurs and teams like that. So at left back, I have gone for Alberto Moreno. For me, he's going to be a decent signing for us. He's only young. He made a mistake the other day against Man City where he should have just cleared the ball out. But he's got the potential to be a great player, which I think a lot of Liverpool players have. He's similar to Luke Shaw the way he plays, but he cost us nearly a third of the price, which I think is a bargain for someone who's been playing in Europe, and actually he won the Europa League last season with Seville, so I think he could do very well for us and keep the likes of John Flanagan and Jose Enrique out the team. Now my first centre defensive midfielder, as you will all know, is Steven Gerrard. For me, he's just been like a total icon for the club. Last season, he got, I think it was like 12 assists and 12 goals, most of them were penalties, but like people don't realise how much he actually does for the club and like how much of responsibility he takes on his own shoulders. And I just think that he deserves to win the Premier League, and I think that he's a great player and he's just so good for the team, and there's no doubt that he should be in the starting 11. Now for the second defensive midfielder, I've gone for Jordan Henderson. Now for me, there isn't no really fight for that position. The only other players that could possibly play it was Joe Allen or Lucas Leiva, which I can see Lucas Leiva being sold, and Joe Allen just isn't quite there yet. I think he's more of an advanced player. He's a bit more physical than Henderson, but Henderson's got the legs and just runs around everywhere. And over the last 12 months, he's been immense. He's grew so much, and for me, he's going to be the potential. Well, he is the potential to be the next Liverpool captain and England captain if he carries on progressing. And now for the first centre attack and mid, I've gone for Felipe Coutinho. Now for me, he shouldn't have been left out of the Brazil team in the summer for the World Cup. I think that he's an excellent player. He's just one of them type of players, when you see him get the ball, he's just like, you're amazed some of the things that he can do, the little turns and twists. well, like he's just got a great pass accuracy on him. For me, I think this is the season where he could flourish. Now he's either going to have a great season or he's going to not do as well as what I think he can do. Sturridge and Balotelli can do well together and make the runs. I'm sure he'll be able to supply the ball for them and have a great season. Now for the other centre attacking midfielder, I've gone for Raheem Sterling. Now some of you will be a bit confused why I've put him in centre attacking mid. Now the thing is, with the new signings, I think that Brendan Rodgers isn't going to play wingers, and I think he's going to bring Sterling into more of a central role with Coutinho, so they can both get the ball through and make runs through to the centre for your forwards and things like that to try and get more goals this season. For me, he's so good, he's so promising. I think in the next 2 to 3 years, if he carries on progress, now he could become the best young player in the world. But that's just my opinion. I don't know what you think, but I think he's so good and he deserves his position in the club. Now for the first out of the two strikers, I've chose Daniel Sturridge. He had an amazing season last season. I think he scored about 21 goals and assisted about 6 or something in partnership with Luis Suarez. At the moment, I'd say he's the England #1 in terms of striker. He's already got 1 goal so far. I just think that he's got the potential to go even better and better. He never really got the chance when he was playing for Chelsea and Man City, but now he seems like he's just flourished when he's playing for Liverpool. And I would say Suarez helped him the way like he made assists for him and things like that, but I do think it's down to Sturridge himself why he's progressing so well, because he's got the belief that he can actually do it and go and score goals. And now for the last striker, and the one that I'm actually most surprised about we went out and signed, it is Mario Balotelli. For me, I think it's a great signing because of how cheap we got him for. We got him for 16 million when you see the likes of, I think it was Ross McCormack who went for 12 million or something. When we're paying an extra 4 million for someone who's played for the likes of AC Milan, Inter Milan, Man City, he's won, I think he's won the Premier League, the Serie A, and I think he's won the Champions League. Now for me, a player of that calibre for 16 million, who has got the potential to be one of the best strikers in the world, I know that he is a very good striker. Fair enough, he's got a bad attitude, it's got to be done. But I just think he's absolutely class, and I think that if he can pull the goals in and he can keep his temper down, I think him and Sturridge could possibly be the 2 best strikers in the Premier League this season. But it wouldn't put it past me past him if he done something wrong like he normally does. Like I've seen a couple of pictures today of putting his bib on. He just makes me laugh, some of the things that he does. But hopefully he'll play well, and him and Sturridge will be able to bang the goals in. Now I might seem like I'm being a bit biased because I am a Liverpool supporter, but if you do think I am wrong, please do let me know in the comments below what you think the team should be and what they should be rated. Now, as you'll see, I have changed and tweaked some of the ratings. They're my opinion. It's not to do with FIFA. It's just what I think it is. I think that Balotelli will get a downgrade, and I think certain things will get upgraded and downgraded on certain players. But that's what I think of Liverpool. I think that they're going to finish 4th in the league, and I think we're going to go on to win either the FA Cup or the League Cup. I don't think we'll do very well in the Champions League. I think we'll get to the last 16 if we're lucky. It's just because the team's coming together now. We've still got the likes of like Lallana and Balotelli to play, but the likes of Markovic and Emre Can, I just can't see him getting the game time. But hopefully we do well, and that's the end of the video, lads. If you did like this video, please leave a like, comment below what could do next. I'm not going to be biased towards any of the teams, but yeah, let me know who you think I should do next, and I'll see you next time, lads.